Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read to see where your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me, and got my 6 me to have my back because I have yours. Happy Mother's Day, you guys. Belated Mother's Day, but we're a mother every day, just not one day out of the year. So, I celebrate every day motherhood, even though it has its ups and downs. I wouldn't take it or trade it in for nothing in the world. So there you have it. You guys, again, please do me a favor and like the video, share it, and send it out to people who need to hear this message. Just support me like I support you. I wonder if I'm strong enough. That is a question that we ask as mothers. And the throat chakra is here: emotions, communication, truth, and spiritual. So, your emotions, when it comes to the throat chakra, is because of the way you express yourself and the way you trust in yourself, and also the way you communicate. Sometimes you'll say that to yourself: I wonder if I'm strong enough. But your emotions, when it comes to what you deal with on a daily basis, um, can be the reason why. I love you is here. I hope you're waiting for me. So somebody is saying that they love you, and you're asking, are you strong enough to deal with this love, or to communicate and to deal with the truth? Think before you act. It comes out sideways. Um, hmm, this could be a situation. Look at all these cards. Everyone has an opinion. Yeah. Okay. Let's break this down a little bit. Let's see what's at the bottom. You deserve someone better than me. So somebody is saying that they love you and they hope that you're waiting, but somebody's energy, this kind of came in the reverse, kind of like that. So I'll just pull it. I wish I made better choices, and everyone has an opinion. This comes out with needing clarification. Let me take you away. Okay. Let me take you away. You're unsure of this. And then endings, knowledge, unseen dreams. Yeah. So this is the 12th house. In my 12th house, I'm a Cancer, and Cancer, when it comes to the 12th house, it's about family for me. And that is the toxic energies that I go through. When it comes to being a mom, being a friend, being a whatever it is, yeah, as above, so below. And I go home by myself. You're unsure of that. Blood is thicker than water. So this could go either way. I know that this is about. Hmm, yeah. Okay. So, how I feel I had bad role models. I was going to say, I know this is about childhood. I don't know if this is about being a parent and being a parent and being in a relationship, making decisions as a parent um, because of past energies. I wish I would have made better choices. I hope you're waiting for me. Blood is thicker than water. Yeah. Somebody, somebody makes you question their intentions. As a parent, the reason why you question a lot of things is because you wish you would have made better choices when it came to things in the past. And when it comes to this person, they had bad role models, or you did. But remember, everybody has their own opinions of what a bad role model is. The endings are here. So you were unsure about how to end this situation because all they want to do is like not really deal with being strong and communicating how they feel, as above, so below. I go home to myself, and blood is thicker than water. This is something about choices that you're making when it comes to dealing with a person, when it comes to maybe not having a kid by somebody, or maybe having a kid by somebody that, yeah, blast from the past, yeah, that you used to deal with in the past or that you still deal with, and talking, yeah, and the chaser, and that you've been kind of chasing. It's a blast from the past. Interested, conversing more, awaiting messages arrives, text, call, email, hovering, hovering, or however you say it. The chaser and codependence, relationships, and excuse me, a chaser in codependent relationships, fear of abandonment issues, blast from the past. Yeah, this makes sense. And staying in night in your space, a moment alone, a partner is busy, free time or mental vacation. I go home all by myself. They have bad role models. They think you deserve somebody better because they do this situation to where they're afraid of communicating. And that's why right now the universe is saying, think before you act, let them take you away. You kind of got over this situation and the endings, yeah, and the knowledge and the unseen, and, understanding that this was, you weren't sure if you were strong enough to be able to communicate why you feel a certain way, but you know that you could have made a better choice and that they had bad role models. And the universe is saying, not right now. Everyone is entitled to their opinion of how they feel, but no, not right now. They cannot take you away. That's why you're unsure. You're staying in. Blood is thicker than water. Something about the decisions that you made when it comes to dealing with this person kind of got you off kilter, and you have a child, maybe not with this person, or you have some type of situation to where you're realizing everybody has an opinion. Blood is thicker than water, but you have to make your own decisions when it comes to how you feel. And people are saying maybe you deserve somebody better, or maybe this person is saying that until they actually realize that they want more from you. I don't know if that makes sense, but this is kind of how I see that. Let me pull from the Intuit Tarot deck to see what comes out. Yeah, you're wondering if you're strong enough to deal with this person on the level that they're on, because they are a blast from the past. Someone, something, a situation from the past returns nostalgia out of the blue. Older, somebody that is older, and now they're doing things differently, but you're trying to figure out, because remember, you know, this is why I tell you, if this is a situation to where you've told somebody in your family, yeah, Queen of Wands, yeah, you're confident. No, no, my way or the highway. I wonder if I'm strong enough. Yeah, you're going to say what you mean and think before you act when it comes to love or anything moving forward. So the universe is saying, not right now. They cannot take you away. Everybody has an opinion. You said something to somebody in the family, and they judged this person. You wish you would have made better choices when it comes to your communication skills, when your emotions got the best of you. Instead of you talking to this person, you talk to a family member. And now here it is, the bad role models that they have, the reason why. This could be the role model in your family that you talk to, but this could be that they are the way that they are because of family or past history, a blast from the past, right? And so you've been chasing this energy, and now they're ready to talk, and um, you know, they're hoping that you're waiting for them. They love you, but you have to kind of decide what it is that you need to do, and you cannot listen to anybody. Throat chakra. Okay, our card fell on the ground. Four of Cups energy, yeah. Self-serving disinterest. So you have to be able to communicate about the missed opportunities, being bored, dissatisfied, unmotivated, depression, reluctant, and weary. When it comes to that, you have to be able to communicate that when they do decide to come back around, because you chase this person, and you're willing to listen to what it is that you know um, they have to say. But again, at one point, you knew you deserved somebody better than them. I hope you're waiting for me. I hope you're waiting for me. Comes with the fool. Only the fool. Only fools rush in. Damn. Only fools rush in. It says, I hope you're waiting for me. I'm holding back. Reckless, lack of faith, restless, foolish, and impulsive. So, I don't know. I love you. We're clarifying. I love you. Yeah. Ew. Five of Cups. Unwelcome change. You're trying to figure out if this person has changed. Grief, sadness, loss, mourning, emotional baggage, resisting change. Do they love you because they miss you and they wish they would have made better choices and they had bad role models? Um, and the opinions of others meant more to them than it did for them to love you. And maybe that's why the blood is thicker than water. They cared about what their family or friends thought um, about you, or them actually trying to love a person or settle down, if that makes sense. And then and this all because the family is a bad role model. And now they, in the reverse, You wish they would have made better choices, and now you really don't care. And that's why the universe is saying, think before you act. Think before you act. Let's see. Yeah. And there, the communication is, take it slow. That's all I can tell you. Take it slow. Three of Swords. Yeah, because this person overcoming their sorrows. Yeah, reconciliation, letting go, healing, release, forgiveness, feeling hopeful and optimistic and recovery. You got over this situation. That's why it says here, I wish I made better choices. You're not beating yourself up. Let's clarify that. I wish I made better choices. You're not beating yourself up anymore. Changing the outcome. Yeah. Ten of Swords energy, regeneration of relationship, making a comeback, reconcile over it, repairing, moving on. You moved on from this situation. All of these cards are like looking up, like sad, like in the reverse. The energies are here. And this is like, you have to really decide. Let's see what this blood is thicker than water. This had to be a family member. Seven of Cups. Good things take time and a lack of growth. Yeah. So in this situation, Seven of Coins energy is planting a seed. You already planted the seed. And maybe that's what that means. As above, so below. Hold on, this is my mom calling me. Okay, so that was my mama. So anyway, yeah, so I just believe you planted the seed well, good things take time. So you knew that this wasn't going to happen overnight. They weren't going to stop caring about the opinion of their family. So you had to, cut your losses and just overcome the heartbreak and take a leap. And the universe is saying all the work that you've done, you make sure that if you're waiting on this person, that they've done the work. As above, so below. You planted the seed. So you have to understand that even though you're deciding to not deal with anyone else, this blast from the past had bad role models, and that is not going to change. Let's clarify the Seven of Coins energy comes out with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, emotional imbalance and creative idealist. So it comes out needing needing clarification because your empathetic nature and the codependency of this relationship and the emotional connection that you have with this relationship and the empathetic energy and the intuitive energy, that you have with this person in regards to why you're planting the seed, why you go home by yourself, or is why you have to think about the heartbreak before you decide to make a decision. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so that's why you have to be careful on the decisions that you make because you love this person and that's fine. But right now, this is when you go in and you say what you want, mean what you say. And that's with the throat chakra energy. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. I was going to say coins. The unsure energy comes out with the Three of Cups. You're not sure if it's time to celebrate. It says dark to light. You're not sure and prepare for change. You're not sure if they've changed. The Wheel of Fortune beyond your control and decisive moment. They have to be able to make the decision, but the Four of Swords comes in the upright, no action or movement, stagnation, exhaustion, passive, dormant abilities, ghosting, feeling restless and burnt out. So that is, whoa, a card flew in my lap. The King of Cups, emotionally mastered and emotionally immature. You're not sure. And so, again, when it comes to blood, you're not sure if this person has changed. It says no movement, but again, you're not sure if they're emotionally ready, yeah, to comforting connection, to be in this comforting connection because see it's comfortable to you. To them, tenderness, excuse me, to you is tenderness, sweet thing in life, shared moments, innocence, and soulmate. You think that this person is your soulmate, Six of Cups energy. However, you still have some kind of doubts when it comes to, you know, if this person is really going to know who you are moving forward or really understand and to cherish why you decided to walk away. So think before you act because you overcame this. Let's clarify the bad role models. Yeah, let's clarify the bad role models. So you're staying in, you've cut off dating, thirst for knowledge. You've been taking care of yourself. Yeah, thirst for knowledge. You're staying in and yeah, you're they had bad role models. You had a thirst for knowledge, so you didn't allow anything to block your communication or to block the way that you learned or let's see that you I'm sorry, I was my daughter-in-law's texting me that there was no way for you, you weren't going to let anything, your what is it, victim of circumstances, you weren't going to let anything stop you when it came to anybody in your past not wanting to move forward. You know, we are the chariot and we move forward with confidence when we get into our bag of understanding who we are. And so no matter what the situation we were in, you weren't going to just stick or gravitate to a environment that you weren't comfortable in. But that's what this person did, and they cared about the opinions of others. So everyone has an opinion. You know, you didn't let anybody's opinion stop you from moving out of your environment that you grew up in, if that makes sense. And this person is opposite. They're able to do things outside of their environment, but not you know, they're able to do things financially, but not mentally outside of their environment. They care about what people think, if that makes sense. I don't know. Everyone, yeah, the sun, radiant energy. So your energy is different from theirs. It says energy, rush, happiness, freedom, optimism, positivity, warmth, vitality, success, truth, and yes. So here's the thing, there had to be growth on you not caring about everybody's opinion. And so there you have it. That is where you are when it comes to this situation. You take, oh, can I take you away? Unsure, can I take you away? Can I take you away? Ace of Cups, overflowing love, bliss, romantic success, new romance, flowing emotions. This is it. Hmm. I think you're going to allow this to happen because of the endings, 12th house, your dreams, the knowledge, the unseen energy. You thinking that this person has grown, and they might have. You know, 12th house is unsure about how things will be. Yeah, okay. This comes out needing clarity or clarification. Big changes are coming, deep emotional cleanse. So the changes have come. There's a deep emotional cleanse. However, yeah, Nine of Wands energy. Yeah, okay. So the Nine of Wands energy, you get to choose your battles, and it's a test of faith. So this is boundaries that you needed to set. However, you're setting the record straight with the Seven of Swords energy, and the Ten of Cups is a storybook ending. So this could work out in your favor. You know, the thirst for knowledge. Let's clarify this not right now. Um, yeah, the thirst for knowledge is why you're able to look at things in a different way and realize that no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. And the not right now, let's see what the not right now is about. Because it, okay. Yeah, the emperor, excessive control. Woo. So at one point or at this point, they're still maybe the same or maybe they're not the same because it shows here that you know there's going to be a storybook ending, but at the point of them, you know, in this point of caring about what others thought or the opinions of others and them not having any growth, the growth is here because it's over the sun. The excessive control, inflexibility, undisciplined, absent father or father issues, lack of control, rigid, dominant, and aggressive. Yeah. And then Two of Cups, unhealthy attachments, rescuing, caretaking, enabling, clinging, seeking approval, and codependency. So this is where the universe is saying you deserve somebody better because your codependency on the situation of trying to rescue a person made you have to look and rethink about things that you had going on in the past with this person, and they had to grow from the situation. So the Two of Cups could be unhealthy attachments, which they could have detached from. And that is the reason why you guys both have decided to try to come back together. I'm not sure. This could be for somebody, it might not be, but again, this is what is happening in the situation. You have a lot to to think about, but changing the outcome is what they had to do. And that's why they wish they would have made better choices, you know? And so, therefore, that's the hard part about what growth does to people. You know, that's the hard part about what growth does to people. The unhealthy attachments has to be detached. You have to unlearn to relearn, and then when you come back around, you're gonna make these head over heart decisions and not heart over head decisions. And because you've done your best in a situation, if that makes sense. And so let's pull from the what they don't want you to know. I don't know if this is what that's called, but let me shuffle these because I use these. Yeah, I just believe that, yeah, you're strong enough. They admire you. Okay. I have trouble with intimacy. So now they're communicating. I can be myself with you. Yeah, now they're communicating with you. So they've learned the art of communication. I hide my feelings, and not to care about what people think, and to kind of come back around and tell you, we don't share the same values. And that is something that you guys have to agree to disagree on, because you guys don't share the same values. But that's the reason why the unhealthy, I compare you to others, because they cannot find, you, and they're comparing your they're trying to compare your energy to someone else's, but it's not matchable. They can't match. And that's why they know that you don't share the same values, because you took a situation and you morphed with it. They took a situation and they made them stagnant and blocked off and irritated and all of these different things. And you were overcoming your sorrow. And that's the reason why you guys don't have the same values, but opposites do attract. But they comparing you to others is basically letting them really see the unhealthy attachments that the other people have, and why you're staying in, and you're not bothered about trying to go out and be in people's faces. They admire that. But they admire that instead of you not going out and trying to be seen, that you're working on yourself. And that's where the storybook ending will happen. But it's going to be rough and rocky. That's the only thing that I can tell you. Let's pull from the four agreements. And then, you know what? No, let me. I was gonna pull at how to win at love. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Yeah, because they admire that about you. That instead of you, doing the things that they would probably do and be in everyone else's face just to try to get over you, you went into hermit mode. You gave them the best. Now it's time to give it to yourself. Exactly what I meant. If the relationship is starting to feel like you're trying too hard to make it work, it may be a sign your relationship isn't meant to last long term. And so that is where you were, and you didn't really want to end it all the way, but that's why you're wondering if you're strong enough. And now it's like your way or the highway, surviving the long distance. Yeah, you guys are at a distance, whether it's physical or emotional distance. If you're determined to make it work, it's possible. But if you must quickly, let me start over. Whether it's physical or emotional distance, if you're determined to make it work, it's possible, but you must quickly work towards reducing the gap. So again, a lot of times, like I say, the art of forgiveness, reducing the gap is you sending strength and healing and working on yourself. And, you know, when you telling them, or when you're going home by yourself, you're staying in, you're not doing this. You're doing this in order for you to get over the heartbreak, not necessarily just because of them. It's to get over the heartbreak and to understand that, you have to look at yourself in a different perspective or in a different way. Excuse me, I had to lift my seat up. I told you it just inches down. I don't know why I won't buy another one. Anyway, so always do your best. You've done your best. You gave them your best. Now it's time to give it to yourself. Protection. Practice makes the master. Sorry. By doing your best over and over, you can master the art of transformation. By doing your best, the habits of misusing your words, taking things personally, and making assumptions will become weaker and less frequent with time, because you understand who they are. You understand they have trouble with intimacy. They admire you. They hide their feelings. You don't share the same values. You don't care about what the family thinks and people's opinions, and so they had bad role models. You had a thirst for knowledge, so you weren't gonna sit up there and let anybody deter you in the wrong direction or keep you stagnant. So you understand that that's different. And when they compare you to others, they can't really compare you, but they're looking for ametrine tried to come out. They're looking for similarities in others so that they could try to replace you, but that's not going to happen. I'm just saying. So the ametrine is crown, third eye, and solar plex chakra. So your crown chakra is your spirituality, selflessness, and wisdom, right? That's your belief system, unlearning to relearn, right? Then you have the third eye chakra, your intuition, perception, and understanding. That saying, what's understood doesn't have to be explained. When you understand what this person is about, you won't go gossip to your family when they piss you off, because your family's opinions are going to keep you stagnant when it comes to how you do things, when it comes to the people that may, not understand why you love this person or what you're doing with this person. And so that is why I say what's understood doesn't have to be explained. High priestess energy, something that can only be understood through experience. Your experience with this person makes you love them for who they are. If you try to change this person, that means that you really don't love them for who they are. And so at some point, you send strength and healing that this person will change their energy on their own, you know? And then we have the solar plex chakra. The solar plex chakra is your optimism, clarity, and personal power. You have to take your personal power back by having clarity of what it is. Think before you act and understand where you were with this person when it comes to the Six of Cups energy, the comforting connection, and can you grow with this person? But remember, it says surviving the long distance and you gave them your best. Now it's time to give it to yourself. If a relationship is starting to feel like you're trying too hard to make it work, it may be a sign your relationship isn't meant to last long term. So you have to ask yourself that. I mean, and that's balancing, soothing, and intuitive energies. I am intuitive and protected. So whatever you do, you've done your best. And now it's time for them to start stepping up and realizing that. But them trying to compare you to others is never going to happen. When it comes to the similarities, there is no similarities. And they realize that. And that's where they are going to come back around and give you this storybook ending, or they're not. But the way the universe works, if you send strength and healing, period, to this person and realize that no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher, the universe will send somebody that's yours by divine right. And here's the thing, you cannot rush it. You cannot rush it. You cannot put a name on it. You just have to know that you deserve love. And maybe that's what you need to say. I deserve to be loved, and go from there and add in what you want. But don't add in material things, taken care of. No. Well, financially taken care of. That type of things. Because you know the way the universe works with you, it will send you everything that you need to have by divine right because it's yours. So let's let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.